Okay, guys, today is June 9th, Wednesday, and we are going to do Unit 8.2. So we'll try to start and finish this lesson. And we are going to do pages 91 and 92, okay? The main topic today will be the past continuous. All right? So if you have your books, let's go there. Page 91. Yes, that's the page. So first, before we get into past continuous, let's take a look at a story that happened, and a dog found the girl who got lost in the woods. As you can see here, you have the title of the text. It's a reading, Missing 11-Year-Old Girl Found Safe in Woods. Okay, so here we have a small tip on understanding better what we are reading. So here we have recognizing and understanding references, subject and object pronouns. This is a very useful tip because when we know how to use the pronouns, we avoid repetition. Okay? So look, pronouns replace nouns. Writers use subject pronouns. For example, I, you, we, he, she, it, and they. And they also use object pronouns like me, us, him, her, it, or them. So they don't repeat the same noun. When you see a pronoun, be sure, this is very important. Let me highlight this. Be sure you understand what noun it refers to. Okay? Example, in this sentence, her refers to Anna. Okay? So, when the dog found her, Anna was pretending to sleep. So, her refers to Anna. In this sentence, they refers to searchers. Example, many searchers helped to look for Anna. They worked in teams of two. So here we have they referring to many researchers. Okay, guys, instead of repeating many researchers again, I can replace for a pronoun. Okay, now let's take a look at the text here and identify. Okay, read the news story. What noun in the article does each numbered pronoun refer to? So here we have the numbered pronouns right here. And here, if you see the text, there are some numbers, okay? Just to help you out, I will highlight the numbers. Here we have number 1, a, she. Number 2, her. Number 3, they. Number 4, they again. Number 5, them. And number 6, it. Okay? So we have from number 1 to number 6. What are we going to do? We are going to read the text and try to identify who they are talking about. Okay? Who are the people involved in these pronouns here? What are they replacing? Okay? So I will give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes to read the text and then find what the pronoun refers to now. It's 3:41, so you can do until, let's make it 4. 4 minutes is good. Now it's 3:41. Let's go until 3:45, okay? So what do you have to do? Read the text and find what the pronouns are referring to, okay? So let's do it. You can begin reading. Before we do the reading, let's take a picture here. Let me just do it quickly. All right. Okay, guys, you can start doing the reading, okay? Hi, Kawani, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon.
Okay, good to see you. I'm just sorry I'm wearing a mask today, but there is a technician here in the house, and then we all need to wear a mask, okay? So that's why I'm wearing a mask. So we are doing this text, okay, Kawani? I asked the students to read this text and find what the pronouns here actually refer to. Okay, so let me highlight the pronouns for you. Okay, Okay, guys, can we correct? Yes? So let's see, guys. The first one, what does she refer to here in the second paragraph? Yes, very good, guys. Excellent. Okay, great. Now, the second one, the pronoun her. What does it refer to?
Anna.
And again. Okay, good. Now, we have here number 3, they. What does it refer to?
Their parents.
Yes, her parents. Okay.
They're not at her.
All right, her parents. Now, number 4, they called the police. They arrived quickly.
The police.
The police, yes. Oops. That was funny. That was very funny. The police. Okay. And then finally, we have them. I found them everywhere.
Paris.
Yes. Excellent. Berries. Okay. And then, last but not least, it protected me from the rain.
The shelter.
Yes. Look how nice, guys. And she was only 11 years old. She was a young girl. But look, she managed to build a shelter to survive in the woods. She was very smart. So here, a shelter. Okay. So let's check the answers, guys. Yay. So let's see what the answer is here. Probably they just want us to write one word. Okay. So let's see. Okay, Anna's parents, the same. And number 6, the shelter, the same. Okay, guys, no difference. Okie dokie, everything okay. All right, so now here, number 5, I already put the answers for you. Read the news story again. Put the events in order. So just to make it easier, I already put the answers there. Okay, guys, all you have to do is copy. So the first event, Anna and her parents were hiking in the woods. Okay, then Anna heard a bird. Number 3, Anna walked away from her parents. Then 4, Anna's parents called the police. Number 5, Anna built a shelter. And number 6, a dog found Anna. So you see how nice, guys. Dogs are really amazing. So she's alive today thanks to a dog. Okay. All right, people. Now we are done with this one. Okay. Let's move on to page 92. All right. Look. Number 6. Discuss the questions with a partner. Why did Anna walk away from her parents? So let's discuss together.
She heard a bird call.
Yes, because she heard a bird call. Okay, that's why. So let's put it there. All right. Number 2, why did Anna pretend she was sleeping?
Because she was afraid.
Mm-hmm. Because she was afraid.
The dog. The dog was
Yes,
a wild animal.
very good. She was afraid the dog was a wild animal. That's the problem. When the dog arrived, she thought maybe it was a bear. So she was afraid the dog was a wild animal. How did Anna survive?
She survived eating snacks from her backpack
Yes, great.
and
Excellent.
also berries.
Yes, okay. And berries from the woods. Great. Do you agree with Officer Franklin that Anna did everything right?
I agree. I agree.
Yes, I do, right? Okay. Why?
Wow, she survived.
Yes, of course, right? And
So
she managed to
yeah,
build a shelter, right? So
she's very very smart.
she's very smart, isn't she? So she managed to survive on her own. She ate the snacks and built a shelter. Okay, we can put that. I put here, okay, guys. She managed to survive on her own. That's something really amazing. But also, she ate the snacks and built a shelter using tree branches. So if they want us to be more specific, we can say why she survived, okay? So she was really, really intelligent, okay? Let's check the answers now. Let's see if everything is similar to what we wrote. Let's see there. Okie dokie. Let me move this. Okay. The first one, because she heard a bird, yes. Because she was afraid the dog was a wild animal, She ate snacks from her backpack and berries that she found. She built a shelter with tree branches. Okay, we just missed that, but that's okay. And the last one, it's our own answers. Okay, so everything is correct. So, so let's eliminate. Can I clear the annotations? Did you get everything? Look. Here, if you want, we can also include the information. She also built a shelter, okay? All right, here you go, okay? If you want, you can take a picture so you can have the answers in the best way, okay? Let me save this. Okay, can I close?
Yes.
Okay. All right. right, people. So look, the point in this lesson is, like I said before, the past continuous, okay? So let's see there. We use the past continuous to talk about being in the middle of an action at a time in the past. We form the past continuous with a subject plus the verb to be in the past, was or were, plus the main verb in the ing form. We form the negative with wasn't or weren't. Examples. Let me see if somebody can help me out. Let's see, William, can you read the examples, please?
Okay. On Sunday afternoon, Anna was hiking the woods with her parents. When the
Okay.
dog found Anna, she wasn't sleeping. People were searching for Anna when it started to rain. They weren't carrying umbrellas, so they got wet.
Okay, thank you very much, William. So here we are using the past continuous to describe what happened to Anna, okay? So on Sunday afternoon, Anna was hiking in the woods with her parents. Do you understand the meaning of hiking? Do you know the meaning of this word? I think we talked about this verb the other day, but I don't know if you remember.
Yes, it's when someone is walking in the forest, in the woods,
Yes,
something
yes,
like that.
yes. Very good. Exactly. Okay. Hiking is it's like a sport, but
Yeah,
it means walking in nature, basically, right? It's usually when you walk either in the woods or in the middle of a forest or even up in the mountains. You can hike on a mountain if you want, okay? Which is different from climbing. So that's interesting if you like walking, right? If you like this kind of activity, that can be really interesting. So that's what she was doing when everything happened. Okay, guys. So we form yes, no questions with was or were plus a subject plus ing and WH questions by putting the question word at the start of the question. Okay, so here we have two different kinds of questions in English, as you know. One, yes, no questions. The other one, WH questions. Okay, so let me highlight that with a different color. Okay, WH questions. There we go. So the first one, was Anna hiking in the woods? Yes, she was. Now here we have WH question. Why was Anna pretending to sleep? Okay, so we can have yes, no questions or WH. Okay, the same sequence, the verb, the auxiliary verb, the subject, and then the main verb in the ing form. Okay, now just to illustrate this topic, I'd like to share with you a short video about the past continuous. Okay, let's watch this together. Let's see if my connection helps, right? Because sometimes the connection doesn't help. Okay, Let me just put the sound here. Okay, let's see that.
Hello. My name's...
Just a second, guys. I will change the quality of the video because it's very bad. Let's go. Just a moment, okay, people? I'll try to improve the quality of the video because it's very bad. Okay, now I think it's better.
Hello. My name's Anna. I'll be your teacher in this lesson. We'll compare past simple and past continuous tenses. Let's listen to Andy's story. Yesterday morning, Andy was at work. He was working very hard to finish his reports. His favorite music was playing on his laptop. His boss was giving orders. He orders him to finish all his work by 6 o'clock. He completed lots of reports. However, he couldn't finish all of his reports. Because while he was working on his desk, Maggie entered his room and asked for help. He answered her question and then she got out of the room. As he was typing his report, she came back again and asked another question. She came back again and again and asked lots of questions. Andy got very angry in the end. When Maggie went out of the room, he started again and again. At the end, it was 6 o'clock and he had a lot of work to do the next day. Now, let's answer some questions about Andy's story. How do we express past actions in progress? We use past continuous tense to talk about past actions in progress. How do we express completed past events? We use past simple tense to talk about completed past events. How do we form past continuous tense? There are 3 rules. We use was or were and the verb takes ing form all the time. Was goes with I, he, she, it, and were goes with you, we and they. For example, Andy was working in his room. Andy and Maggie weren't working together. Was Andy working in his room? How do we form past simple tense? The verb can be either a regular or an irregular verb. It doesn't change with the subject. In negatives and questions, you need the base form of the verb with a helping verb did. For example, Maggie entered Andy's room. Andy didn't finish his report. Did Maggie enter Andy's room? That's all for today. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys, this is really nice, isn't it? So if you want, I can post this video link to your page on Google Classroom, okay? This is a very nice channel, and they really explain well how things work. Okay, let's go back to our page on the book. So here, sorry, can you see that? Yes? All right. So now let's do some exercises. Now it's easy, okay? So complete the sentences with the past continuous, positive or negative form of the verb in parentheses. So here we have the verbs. Let me highlight the verbs for you, okay? Let's see, build, rain, not rain, sing, drink, not drive, okay? And we have to use in this exercise only the past continuous. This is what they want, okay? Positive or negative. Okay, so let's see there. The first one. Let's see. The first one. Anna, a shelter when it started to get dark. So Anna was, yes, very nice, William.
Build.
Yes, very good.
Sorry.
Was building. Yes. So Anna was building a shelter, okay? Here, it doesn't fit all in the box, but let me see if I can make it fit now. I don't think so. Let me try to minimize. Yeah, it's not gonna work. No. Yeah, now it is. Okay. Can you see that now? Yes? It's a little small. The font is a little small, but you can see, right? So Anna was building. Now number two, it at 9 p.m. it very hard. What was in progress at 9 p.m.? Okay, was raining. All right. Okay, okay. Number three, guys. When Anna woke up, it
Was not raining.
yes. I can say was not, but I can also put that together and I can say wasn't. Yeah. Wasn't raining. Okay. It wasn't raining. It was sunny. At 5:30 in the morning, the birds
Was singing.
were singing. Yes, plural. Okay. Number five, the police officers.
Drinking.
Yes, were drinking. Okay, guys, were drinking. They were drinking coffee when Anna's parents called. And finally, number 6, they
Were not
yes
driving.
weren't driving. Okay, weren't driving in the police car. Okay, let's check the answers. Let's see if everything is okay. Yes, everything right. Okay, now let me try to make it a little bigger. Okay, so let's see number 8. Guys, complete the questions and the answers. Use the news story to help you. So the first one, let's do the first one together. Who was Anna hiking with? Who was she hiking with?
Her parents.
Okay, so Anna was hiking
Her parents.
with her parents. Okay, now guys, I'll give you 3 minutes to do the other ones, numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, go ahead. Okay, guys, finished. Yes, let's see the answers. Let's check it out. What did you put here for number 2? No idea? Were the police looking for her? Yes, they were. Now, was Anna playing in the woods? No, she wasn't. Okay. Number 4. What was Anna doing? Here it's what was Anna doing. Okay, guys, it's missing one verb. The right answer is up here in the yellow bar. What was Anna doing when the dog found her? She was pretending to sleep. Was it raining in the woods? Yes, it was. Okay, checking everything. Okay, here the sentence is not complete. Okay, guys, don't forget that it's missing the word doing because it doesn't fit here. Okay, let me just try to make it smaller for you. Yes, now, okay. Now we can see all the answer in the box. Okay, now let's move on to number 9, the last part. Complete the sentences with information about you. Use the past continuous. Then read your sentences to a partner. Were any of your sentences similar? So actually, we are going to write individually, okay? And then we will share together as a group, all right? So for example, you should write here what you were doing 1 hour ago, okay? So as for me, 1 hour ago, I was studying. So, okay. I don't know about you, okay? So you put whatever you want here because this is personal. Okay, guys. So let me just put here information about you, okay? So I'll give you um, well, 4 minutes to do that, okay? Let's go. I'm going to write my own answers here, okay, guys? While you're doing, I'm also going to do mine. Okay, guys, are you done? Yes? I put my answers here, okay, guys, but you can put your own. And all these answers are true, absolutely true. All the answers are true. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, let's see the first one, guys. What did you put? 1 hour ago?
Was watching TV.
You were watching TV, okay, all right. Anybody else?
I was playing games,
I was playing?
video games.
Okay, all right, good. Now, this morning at 7 o'clock, what were you doing?
Was sleeping.
Oh my God, okay, you were sleeping.
To I
All
went to
right.
bed late yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yesterday I went to bed early, so I could wake up earlier to study. So I started studying at about 6:15 or 6:30.
An
Yeah, it was.
example of a person.
Ah, no.
Congratulations, teacher.
I'm just trying. I'm just trying. Number 3, last night at 9 o'clock, what were you doing?
I don't remember.
Were you
I
watching
was take
TV?
a bath.
Taking a bath. Okay, good. All right. And what about yesterday afternoon, guys, at 3 o'clock?
I was studying.
Oh, very
I
nice.
was with my grandma.
Sorry, can you repeat, please, William?
I was with my grandma.
Oh, very nice. That's good. And last Saturday at 1 p.m.?
I was studying.
Okay, good. All right, people. So this is the past continuous. No big deal, okay? Do you know any true survival stories?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. If I know, I don't remember now. But of course, we all know some stories, but we can't remember. It's okay. So let me see if I can get one for you here so I can share with you before we go. Okay? Just a second. I know a guy who survived in a car for I don't know how many days during the winter. It was snowing a lot and he got stuck in this snowstorm. Okay? Let me see if I can find his story here to show you. Just a second. Let me see if I find his story to share with you. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, here. Oh, wow, that's really crazy. Yes, here we have a story of a family, okay, people? Let me try to show that to you. There are many survival stories that are interesting to mention, but this one is quite interesting too. So let me see. Can you see that? Let me resume sharing, okay? So take a look at this.
Remarkable survival story. People trapped in the cold for days, their car buried in snow, yet they somehow managed to survive. What got them through, and what can they teach all of us about surviving a winter emergency? ABC's Ron Claiborne has some answers.
In New Mexico, a family of 3, including a 5-year-old girl, are trapped in their car for nearly 2 days. Rescuers dig them out from beneath 4 feet of snow.
Mother and father looked like they had been huddling around the 5-year-old daughter, keeping her warm.
So how did they survive? Dr. Gordon Geisbrecht studies the cold at the University of Manitoba, where he literally throws himself into his work, deliberately falling into icy water, earning himself the nickname Dr. Popsicle.
Cold skin starts a cold shock response.
Dr. Geisbrecht says your body can actually withstand severe cold for much longer than you might think. The body has secret weapons to keep you alive. First, shivering. The shaking actually generates heat. If your body temperature continues to drop, the shivering stops, and your body starts redirecting blood from your face, hands, arms, and legs to your vital organs. But the body can also trick you. As the brain cools, you can become confused, even delirious. There are a few people who've trained themselves to endure cold that would kill an ordinary person, like Lynn Cox, who holds records for swimming long distances in Arctic water. For the rest of us, it's important to know what to do in an emergency. If you fall through the ice, allow your breathing to steady, then kick to get horizontal and drag yourself out of the water. If you're stuck in a car, stay there. A snow-covered car acts like an igloo, providing insulation.
The most important thing is not to get out in the snow and get wet, because that will greatly increase heat loss.
And if you're outdoors, build a snow cave like 14-year-old Jake Denham. He survived 10 hours in 17-degree weather on an Oregon mountain. And always bring a blanket and extra food on a winter trip, like the Higgins family. It saved their lives. Ron Claiborne, ABC News, New York.
All right. So what saved that family in that car in such a terrible weather? What saved them? Could you get it from the description? What saved that family was that they stayed together, all right? They held one another really, like cuddling, and they had food in the car. So that food kept them alive, all right? Because they spent 2 days under snow inside the car. And of course, the car functions as an igloo. It gives some kind of protection, but you need to have water and you need to have some food. Then you can survive. Okay, guys? So always remember this. If you go on a trip in the winter, remember, always have some food with you, okay? So guys, let's see what we learned today. Let's go back one page. Today, we started by talking about using pronouns to avoid repetition, okay? So that's really important to know. It makes us writing much better, okay? And when we read, we can also understand the text better if you know which noun the pronoun refers to, okay? Next one, we worked on this using the story of an 11-year-old girl found safe in the woods. She was rescued because a dog found her. And then we worked on the pronouns that were used in the text, in the story. After that, what did we learn? We talked about, first of all, how to survive in the woods, right? If you get lost in the woods, we saw that it's nice to build a shelter and also have some food. Have some food in your backpack, okay? Next one, we talked about the past continuous. okay? So how to use the past continuous? We use the past continuous to talk about actions in progress in the past, okay? I think I can remove this mask because the guy has gone. I think he's away. Let me try to remove the mask. Just a second, guys. Oh. Whew. Thank God. I feel much better now. Wow. It's horrible. It's really bad wearing a mask and speaking at the same time. It's really bad. Okay, so in the past continuous, we saw that when we are talking about actions in progress in the past, we can use that. We should need a subject, the verb to be in the past, and the main verb in the ing form. Okay, so here we have an example. On Sunday afternoon, Anna was hiking in the woods with her parents. So we use that a lot when we are describing what happened, when we are telling a story. So the past continuous is considered a narrative tense because we narrate things using the past continuous, okay? All right, usually the past continuous comes with another sentence in the simple past to say what was in progress before another action happened, okay, and then kind of interrupted, okay? That's why we usually see both past continuous and simple past together, okay? Different clauses, of course, but in a sentence. We saw questions with the past continuous, right? Two different kinds of questions, yes, no questions and WH questions, okay? We saw how to create each one of them, right? And then, so then let's see here. Here we have a description, okay? There you go. We saw some examples, all right? Oh my God. I don't get it. That was so funny. I saw something really funny now, guys. It was not in the computer. No, it wasn't. But it was here in the house. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh gosh, that was so funny, guys. I have to tell you this. That was really funny. Oh my God. You know, a person is wearing a mask, all right, and trying to eat. Wearing a mask and trying to eat an orange at the same time, you know? Have you ever seen that? Oh my God. That was so funny. Oh gosh. Yes. The guy is gone and he has been gone for a while now. But even though, oh gosh, my goodness, guys, that made my day. That person, my cousin, she was wearing a mask and trying to eat an orange at the same time. How can you eat an orange with a mask on? Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys, but that was really funny. So she was trying, past continuous, okay, guys? She was trying to eat an orange while she was wearing a mask. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. That could be if I had my camera on, if I had my cell phone on, I could have taken a picture and that would be a wonderful meme. I would just share this thing all over. Oh my God. So guys, that was it. So this is what was going on here. We learned about the past continuous, and this is an amazing verb, guys. We use that a lot. Okay, believe me, because we are always telling people what happened. Always. We are always describing, always saying, oh, I was doing this when I fell. Oh, I was watching TV when you called. Oh, I was taking a bath or taking a shower when the phone rang. Okay, we use that all the time. Oh my God. Oh man, that was so funny. So, people, back to our page on Google Classroom. I'm showing you here the homework for next week, okay? So you should do online practice, unit 8.2, and the worksheets I posted. Not so many, okay, guys? I just posted, I think, one worksheet here about the past continuous, okay? So it's really simple to do, nothing much. If you haven't done the other one, then okay, you have to. This is about the modal verbs we saw last class. Okay, guys? So that's it for next week. You can do online practice 8.1, 8.2, and then you're done. Okie dokie, people. Okay. So, oh man. All right. Thank you so much for coming. That was amazing. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm laughing a lot. It was great having you here. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, William, Rebecca, Manu. Thank you so much, Manu,
Bye.
Kawani. Bye bye, guys. Have a
Bye.
wonderful weekend. Okay. Have a nice weekend,
Okay.
guys. Hope to see you
I
on
have a
Monday.
nice weekend
You
too.
too, baby. Take care. Oh, thank you, William.
Bye bye.
That was amazing.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye.